Good morning, content creators. It is Tuesday, second day going back to work. But this is April. I'll keep messing up today, guys. It's been one of those mornings you can say, should I wake up or should I just stay in bed? No, it is episode number 26. It is Tuesday. That's all I know. Oh, yeah, it's April 8th. It's May 8th. I keep saying April. Hey, guys, thank you guys for coming in. Don't forget, if you're watching this live or replay, thank you guys for coming in today, especially if you're going to take your kids out of school or you're going to work. Please have two hands on the steering wheel. And if you're going to the school zone, do not use your phone because you'll get a ticket and I'll be laughing all the way to court. Yeah, but guys, we got a great show for you. We'll get there to people in here, the other co-stars in a second. But yeah, don't forget, guys, we have 3 more days until the weekend. So y'all be ready, especially when you don't have nothing else to do. Well, I don't see my co-host anywhere. Let me see. Maybe they got some issues. Oh, okay, here comes one. Well, it's the old one. It's the old one. It's from, yeah, he said it's from New York. But I don't know if he's from New York. Because I saw him on America's Most Wanted. He has that picture. Is he from New York? Is he from Florida? Or is he from Kentucky? We don't know. No, actually, yeah, see, America's Most Wanted. They need to bring that show back. I need to see that show every Saturday because I want to see Eddie's face every Saturday. So yeah. America's Most Wanted. So the AKA, he is a quickie man. He's probably had 8 or 9 of them today. So he's looking like 8 or 9 quickies today. Guys, don't forget to watch this channel. Give him some help. Give him some hours. We all need hours. So here is the sidekick. He is the man with no plan. No plan. That was funny. I'm laughing so hard. A man with no plan. But yeah, I'll give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Lugo Studios himself. Eddie with 9 quickies. All right, so we get into the contest. We get into the main dish of the show. We gotta give it up for this young man right here. Yes, he is a young man. I am an old man, but he is a very young man. He is awesome. He is a great tech guru. He saved my butt so many times I don't even want to count. Cause look at my gray hair. What is the gray hair? If he gets rid of most of that gray hair. But anyway, he is a father. He's a grandfather. He's a great grandfather. But he's only 21. So I'm trying to figure out how he can be a grandfather when he's only 21. I don't know. Maybe Star Trek or Star Wars could tell me. But anyways, he is a dominating face in YouTube. He's a tech guru. If you have problems with your YouTube channel, you go ahead and hook him up. Give him a holler. He is the man with the plan. Give it up for Jeremy. Now, for the main attraction, the showstopper, the incredible woman that I know and care for. She has taught me a lot of stress, get away from a lot of stress because sometimes you too could do that to you. But hey, you know what? This young lady here is a goddess. If you don't know that, somebody needs to slap you in the head. She is a goddess. She is a mother. She is a grandmother. She's a great mother. She's only 22. Who figures? I don't know. But yes. Well, here's the most important thing about this. They need to do another show with her and her college friends. I cannot wait for that. If you have not watched that, you need to go back and watch it. Jeremy will tell you what that date was. I was floored with she telling the stories about her college years and that she was the grounded one, but she's not. She had a wild days in college, but hey, she turned out okay. Give it up for the queen of YouTube, my Princess Leia of YouTube. my sister. Always will be my sister, whatever I do. And here's the thing, real quickly, she has to keep an eye on me on the cruise on the Carnival Jubilee. Yes, I gotta act like the fool, but I know she can be hanging around me and say, Zeke, put it down. Put that stuff down. But yeah, she's an awesome young lady. She's incredible. She's my co-host. Give it up for Cheryl.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to start your day with your most awesomeness. It's not a word.
Most awesome?
Most awesome morning team.
Yes.
Take it away, guys.
Welcome in, everybody, to Go Live Together with Coffee and Tea. We are your host and hostess. Good morning to everybody who is in the chat and also coming in on the replay. We appreciate you. First up, we want to welcome everybody who's made it into the chat. Cherry SG channel, first in the door. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, my sister.
The Bud Files has made it in. Good morning.
What a man.
Mike and Rihanna Family Vlogs.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another queen in the house. We got Miss Alice Lugo has made it in. Good morning.
Oh, she's skipping work today. Keeping an eye on Eddie.
Playing hooky.
Yeah.
Bamanola Lawn Adventures has made it
Yes.
in.
Okay, don't go any further. Stop. Bamanola had a question about I was on one of the lives this morning. I think it's Stu. It's who it was. It's Stu. He was on there and he had a question about from his phone. It's saying too much, no storage.
No storage?
And he can't upload or download or something. I'm not sure. So you might want to ask him what he was talking about.
Yeah, Bamanola. If no matter if you have an iPhone or an Android, do me a favor and download the Google Photos app.
Mm-hmm.
The Google Photos app, whenever you open it, you have to give Google permission to go ahead and automatically back up all of your photos and videos.
Yes.
So you can save them in Google's storage area.
Yeah.
You keep the app open for a long time in order for these photos and videos to go up to the cloud. After that is done, then you can delete the photos and videos off of your device, and then still have to hit the recently deleted folder if you have an iPhone and trash it again.
Right.
So it's going to be a multi-step process. If you have any questions, feel free to hit us up. You know, I would love to walk you through that.
And yes, but if you want to do that, that's good. But if you want to just be basically simple, just hook up your phone to your laptop or your computer and just download all your movies. I mean, not movies. Your pictures and videos to your laptop and then put it to a separate hard drive. Yep. You get that big old hard drive on there. After you upload all your stuff, disconnect the USB and put that hard drive away. I don't trust the cloud. I do it the old-fashioned way, and I put it in my hard drive. I have pictures and videos back in the. I have pictures that I took back in the 90s still on my hard drive, and that's why I do that. I don't trust the people getting into my information on Google. That's just me. But if you're an old dog like me, if you feel safe to do it that way. Then you don't have to worry about everybody knowing your business on the cloud, because there's a lot of people that get that information. Just be on the safe side.
Jamaican Farmers Hut, good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning. He's doing something new. He went live this morning. He found a cat.
You found a cat?
Yeah.
A cat?
Yeah. Destination Fun, good morning. Can't stop walking, but love mowing and cruising. Welcome in.
Another.
And thanks for the good show this morning too. That was awesome.
Yeah, and wait, and can't stop. I told him about the man above, and I'm gonna talk about him when we start telling people to give people, or go visit them, and think what else? I think that's all I gotta tell.
Okay. Super Chat has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Share. Thank you for the share. We appreciate you. Mona did what?
Mona did what? She was
Yeah.
this morning.
I wonder what she did. What did she do?
I don't know. You got to ask her, Z.
Hey, what did you do?
Adventure.
Buddy Big's Adventure.
Was it legal?
10 times.
Buddy Big's Adventures?
Good morning, sir.
Yes. I can't stay long off to the dentist soon. Okay. Thank you for
hopping in. Yeah. Real quickly, I just want to thank my friend Jim Wells. We talked last night, and basically he said, "See, you got a long job to do when you try to transfer that living room to a gaming room." I made the video yesterday. If you want to see it, it's on both of my channels. Yes, I have a long process. And the one I'm going to make today is going to say, "Do you eat spaghetti?" That's a clue. What I'm going to show you, I might show it at 10 o'clock, just doing it live. And you're going to say, "That's spaghetti and meatballs. How did you get all that stuff tangled?" We'll talk about that later. But yeah, for those of you, don't forget, if you want to contact our channels, go ahead and type in ZEEMAN for mine, 2 channels, and then hashtag creators for JMS and Cruises Fun, and then you got that hashtag YOYOYO / Quickie for Eddie, and then you got all that. You can talk to us. We definitely need some hours. I do. I checked it out today. I don't have 1,500. We need to get 4,000 so I can get monetized, so I can do it full time. Well, I'm doing it full time now, but you know what I'm saying. And it also helps me with cruising. I want to get monetized. It'll help me with spending money. We won't say on the cruise on the Carnival Jubilee, December 23rd. See, right here. That shit right there. Yes, the Carnival Jubilee. And guys, I just say, if you had not booked that cruise on the Jubilee, you had no excuse. I don't want to hear, "Oh, it's Christmas week." Take your kids, take your family on a cruise. You go back and celebrate Christmas when you get home. The presents will still be there. The biggest Christmas present I'm getting myself is on the Carnival Jubilee. I'm just saying. Go ahead and do it. December 23rd.
JS Blog, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in. And Nightbot is here as always. We appreciate Nightbot.
Yes, Nightbot needs to help me because I'm way behind. I need to change my goals for the channel, so I need Nightbot's help pretty soon.
Travels just made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Coastal Water.
Good morning.
And the Mustard Drill left an interesting comment. Hashtag Timu.
Oh, God.
Oh, will you start with that? I mean, come on.
Oh, my
man.
Because I feel bad. I have a cart of $200.
Oh, will you stop, Pharaoh? I can't spend that kind of money. I want a fixed income. I can't spend that kind of money. There's some good stuff on there, man. See, what are you doing? Look at my thumb. My thumb's going crazy. Look at that.
Cruising Koozies has made it in. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Bone Tired Travelers has just made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Oh, but let me tell you something. On the Astute Tourist this morning, they had a interesting topic. You know how he's always smooth, swag talking and all of that, make you relax and lay back. Well, this morning he was going along with the same thing, and all of a sudden it went to bugs. And you know how I feel about bugs outside, bugs inside, bugs anywhere.
Anywhere.
Well, he brought back a memory he talked about lightning bugs. They might be called something else in different areas, but lightning bugs, putting them in a jar, and you know how you go out and play with them and let the bugs light up. Well, I thought about that, and I think that's where I got my fear of bugs from, because I didn't like them then. And my mom used to have us go outside, and she thought it was a good game to give us a jar to put lightning bugs in. I just don't like that, and and it scared me.
Are we saying that is not going to be a future JNS adventure?
It should. That'd be me. That'd be thousands of views.
Okay, and then y'all guess what? Y'all will never guess. I'm gonna tell y'all. Our very own Sharon Rollin used to not be scared of snakes. The Gaylors. I mean, it was so interesting. It's like, man, I know something interesting.
Catch the hashtag replay of the Astute Tourist show this morning.
Yes, because I knew I got to know a lot of stuff, and it made me say, man, I know them. We did the same. Well, I didn't do the snake thing, of course, but I said we did the same thing when we were young, and look how we're together now. You know, we're all in the same little niche.
It's a small world.
It's a small
and
world.
Mike and Rihanna dropped a hashtag Booze Cruise 2024. So what do you think, guys? Should we go ahead and let the group run?
Do it. And then Eddie's going to take over.
Yes.
And Eddie, we got something for you.
At the very end.
At the very end. So hold on.
Booze Cruise 2024. Hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios, out of Tampa, Florida. Port of Calls, Key West, Florida. Grand Cayman Island. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Aboard the Carnival Paradise. Join us for this great cruise, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com.
Yeah. And see, you notice that picture behind us?
Oh, yeah, we forgot to tell Z that.
That picture was taken the same day that you got off the Vista and we got on.
And we didn't, and we didn't know that we would even be sitting across from him.
Yeah.
You know. And really we're not, but we are.
He was off the ship. We got on. This was the sail away that same day.
Yep.
On our sail.
Yeah.
And that's the same day that Kendall Fire left the Vista and we had Savannah.
Yeah, that was a sad day because Kendall Fire was on my cruise on the Vista. And she is a firecracker. I mean, high energy. She talks to everybody. I got to talk to her for a couple of minutes.
Right.
And she helped me out a lot when we was going to Cozumel, Mexico. And I was looking for some watches, and she said, "Yeah, you probably don't want to get nothing on the cruise ship, but hey, let's go to the shop in Cozumel and see what you find."
Yeah,
a couple of watches.
Speaking of shopping carts, Coastal Water says, "I'm not even going to talk about Team U. That orange is getting me in trouble."
Oh my God!
Well, you be doing this. You see, that's the Cheryl disease. This is a Cheryl disease like this. And I'm trying to get it off of my phone. It keeps popping back in. I don't know. My phone is possessed or something, but it keeps coming up for some reason. But yeah,
welcome.
yeah.
Hey, Paul.
Welcome in, Paul. Thank you.
All right, Super.
Driving and listening. Together We Travel has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, we got some breaking news here, and I still can't understand why Royal Caribbean is doing this. Uh, on the I think it's the third week or the fourth week in May, the Allure of the Seas has been overbooked once again. Now this is the seventh time in 6 months this happened on Royal Caribbean. Wait, what is going on? Are they back in the Stone Age? Are they doing the calculator
I think the
on the
bots.
phone? I mean, on those calculators back in the day. What is going on when they're overbooking again?
No,
What is going on?
I think the bots are going nuts again, and it's just one of those things where the artificial intelligence might be taking over. I don't know. News to be updated. But this morning, today in history, May 9th, you got that pulled up, Z?
Yes, I do. Thank you for asking. Today in history, this is very important. This will determine our history for two countries. Today is May 8th. This is also V-Day. It's Victory Day over Europe. The United States and England is celebrating this very special day. It was the end of part one of the part one of World War II. I'll just get back in here. But yeah, today in history, V-Day. A lot of you don't want to talk about it in America, but I do. Especially the World War II veterans, we are losing them every day. There's not a lot of World War II veterans, so especially this coming up Memorial Day, just get a moment, just remember the people that we lost on our wars. Well, if you don't want to talk about it, but I do. Let's see here. So we got some stuff here. Give me a second. All right, in 1971, the 22nd Emmy Awards. We had some people that won that probably a lot of people know. All the Family won for Gene Stapleton, aka Edith. Now that was a show that I'm telling you, that was a show back in the 70s. They could not put it on here because people will be complaining. I mean, man, pull your pants up. Stop complaining. Those are some great shows. You know, All the Family was a stepping stone for a lot of shows a lot of people did not know. All the Family grew up to be other people that left that show went to do their other shows. Like the first one was Good Times. I remember that show. I love Good Times. J.J. Walker. Met him in person. John Amos, Good Times, incredible show. And then the most popular one, instead of All the Families, was the Jeffersons. Now, back in the 80s, I loved the Jeffersons. I always tried to do the Jefferson dance. Jeremy, can you do the Jefferson dance?
Mm-mm.
Probably not.
Yeah, so the Jeffersons was a spinoff from the All the Family. All the Family is a great show. If you guys have not watched it, they got it on DVD. And you need to have that on your on your collection. So let's see. We'll move on real quickly. 1987, Tom Cruise got married to Baby Rogers. That didn't last that long. Wow. So let's see here. Real quickly. No, I don't want to talk about that. Don't want to talk about that. So yeah, you know, it's been a very interesting day on this one, especially the May Day. I like to talk about that. I am a World War II nut. I watch documentaries and watch movies. But yeah, this day is probably Victory Day for the United States and Great Britain. And I'm proud to be an American. How about that? And that is today in history.
All right. Well, moving on with the show, we got today's featured creators. And what I've decided to do is start tagging the channels down in the description. That way you can, easily click on the tag and the tag actually reads out the channel name. So yeah, that may be a change that you might notice today. First up is Shanster Travels, who has made it into the chat. So yeah, we're featuring her today. Go ahead and check out these channels. Norris Family Ventures, Somewhere Up a Creek Comedy Fishing, Escape
Yeah.
Adventure with Robin and Steve, and Pier Runners, our dear friends from the Houston area. We went ahead and featured those guys today, and they're all linked down in the description of this video.
Yeah,
So-
peer runners are not the peer runners that run, try to catch a cruise. You got to put it that way because
Right.
they say, hey, oh, those guys, oh, they're famous. Okay, now they're different people. Shannon Travel. Shannon is going to be not going to do a lot of broadcasting because she's been working during the summer. So, Shannon, I talked to her yesterday. She said, yeah, I know. She has a lot of work to do. She's remodeling her house, and then she has a lot of work. So, hey, you know what? They might be doing Tuesdays with Destination Fun, but I don't know about Thursdays. So, hey, you never know. I might go to their slots on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You never know.
Rosenet,
Good morning,
No.
and thank you.
thank you for coming in.
Well, I'm thanking you for other things. Thank you.
Positivity.
Yeah.
We love it. And Joan, thank you so much for making it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, yes. So what do you think about what's going on? I mean, we are trying to figure out why Royal Caribbean is. This is not regular. This is the 7th time in the last 6 months this has happened. Isn't their computer system not up to date? Or they? I don't know. It just. Why is it always Royal Caribbean doing it? Why are the other cruise lines are not doing that? You don't hear it from Carnival. You don't hear it from Norwegian or MSC. Only hear it from Royal Caribbean. I wonder what's going on in that one.
I don't
So
know.
we need to take over that Royal Caribbean, Jeremy. You need to get on that.
Nope.
You're the tech guy. You need to get over there and do the Royal Caribbean.
No, sir. I'm a lower level tech guy. They got a huge network, and they got a team.
It's a huge network, but a lot of problems. So that
Good morning, Fats and Trey. And I see you got another channel too. From that channel with your food reviews, can you drop #creator in the comments section so Nightbot can drop your link? We would love to be connected with your other channel.
And then you had Traveling with Bruce come in.
Traveling with Bruce came in?
Yeah, did you see it? Go back up.
Hang on.
Oh, by the way, when they're doing that, if you want to be a guest panelist, we're going to screen that out there. If you want to be on and talk about your channel or talk about your cruise experience, your past, and what cruises you're going on in the future, you could go in and get on the panel. I know because Eddie's not saying he's being quiet. I think he's falling asleep.
Good morning, Ed.
He's falling asleep because he hasn't said anything. So we got to keep him busy
right now. Neck hurts.
You in pain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
yeah.
on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that's where the pain is on your show this morning.
Yeah, well, hopefully you can. Yeah, and then he doesn't like to take a lot of medicine, so
Okay. Fats and Trey Food Reviews has 2 subscribers. Everybody hit that link and go and hit them.
Oh, what? Okay, okay. Let's see, Dennis. I got so many channels I'm watching.
I did too.
I got so many channels I'm trying to keep up with the chat on every channel. That's for a young man. That's not for old men like me.
Hey, I have a channel. From this morning, I was on Can't Stop Walking channel this morning. Well, I go there a lot, because I'm up, he sleeps, so I go and watch, TV, YouTube. Write this down and get your pencils. Listen, it's D as in David, A space MAN space above, like the man above, you know. He was in Can't Stop Walking's live stream this morning, and we got to talking about a lot of stuff. But one of the things Can't Stop Walking started talking about was cruises. So this would have been a great lead-in to the paradox, but
the link got the hashtag got dropped, so we had to go ahead and play it.
Well, if you can, go over there, check his channel out, and see what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And no, he has never been on a cruise, you guys. So
Wow.
Jeremy Jeremy's contacting him because I said, "Baby," I woke him up. 4 o'clock. Baby, wake up.
Sure.
Kansas was on early.
The man needs to sleep. I mean, come on.
Good morning, House of X Entertainment.
Oh, put that X up, baby. Yeah. But yeah, first time cruising. You know what? We're going to try to get this person on a cruise. We're going to try to get him on the December 23rd cruise on a Carnival Jubilee.
I'm talking about the one that Eddie is hosting.
I'm talking about it. He needs to go on the first one before the big one, the XL class ship, the Carnival Jubilee, and then he can worry about the little one that you guys are going on, the big cruise or booze cruise, whatever you want to call it. Or you can come with me when I go on the Icon of the Seas at the same time. Bigger ship.
Okay, well, I got a new picture for you, Z.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I already had that one. I've seen that one.
Okay.
I've seen that one on the, yeah, that is for the Carnival Jubilee.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, yes.
They're taking it over to the Carnival Jubilee.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're taking on the Carnival Jubilee, and there is no date when they're going to float it out. It should be in the next couple of months. They can put that ship out because it's getting kind of worried. They haven't floated it out yet. They have not said who the cruise director is, and hopefully my godmother will be on there. My baby mama carry on the list.
I was gonna say your godmother.
I know, right?
Right.
Well, godmother, baby mama, I still love them. The godmother and the Carnival Jubilee will be not under the Carrie Underwood. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I got something in my StreamYard now that you're gonna love when I show you. Yeah.
Yep.
I can't get it right now, but
when he does that, when he does that gangster laugh, I'm worried.
Right.
Because he's on America's Most Wanted. So yeah, when he starts laughing like that, it could be America's Most Wanted or Too Many Quickies, one or the other. But yeah, I cannot wait for that.
We got some cruise news this morning. In honor of Teacher Appreciation Week and the countless educators across North America, Norwegian Cruise Line, the innovator in global cruise travel, today announced the launch of its 4th annual award-winning Giving Joy recognition program, which provides teachers with free cruises and the chance to set sail on Norwegian Viva, the company's newest groundbreaking ship.
Nice.
So that is awesome cruise news.
Yeah.
Yes, and I know a person that was in that contest, Amanda Phillips. And basically they were on the Norwegian Prima. They had Kelly Clarkson singing there. Well, it's a story about Kelly Clarkson. She doesn't like the ocean, so she did a couple of songs, went on a slide, and got off the ship. I mean, come on, Kelly. Come on. You got to have the experience to be on a cruise ship. If you're gonna sing on it, you gotta spend some time on the cruise. I'm just saying. I know my baby mama will be going on a cruise. Carrie Underwood. I know she loves cruises. She does. Now, here's the thing about Carrie Underwood and cruises. She uses a private yacht to go on her cruise. Would you go on a private yacht for at least a couple of weeks on a private yacht? You don't have to pay for it. Yes, I would. Jeremy.
Yep. Carnival Cruise Line announced today it will debut a specialty restaurant on board its most recent addition to the fleet, Carnival Venecia, which is aptly named to Viaggio or Viaggio, Italian for the voyage, since it promises a journey across Italy through the country's rich and diverse cuisine. Mm-hmm. So it's a new restaurant on the Venecia.
Yes.
Viaggio.
Okay. Go Viaggio.
Viaggio.
It's Italian.
It's Italian.
It's like, well, I won't say.
for my.
So as he is working that out, here's the thing. Here's a cruise tip. I always say. Well, here's the thing. If you go on a cruise and you're going to use your debit card or credit card, you must tell your bank or your credit card company you're going on a cruise, and just tell them, hey, I'm going on this cruise. I'll be here 7 days. Just to tell you you'll be on a cruise, because if you get on a cruise, you don't tell them anything. You spend a little bit more than you usually spend. It might lock up your credit card, debit card. That has happened before, not to me, but yeah. And one more thing, if you go on a cruise, bring some extra cash, because you never know, anything can happen on a cruise, especially going to the port. So yeah. And by the way, speaking of ports, my favorite port is Cozumel, Mexico. Guys, if you are in Cozumel, Mexico, and something happens to you, you get sick, you get hurt, and you miss the cruise, you need to have a emergency credit card or emergency cash, because some of those cruise ports won't look at you until you pay them. You got to pay them first before they ever look at you. So you just got to be careful with that. And one more big thing, you need to get insurance. Guys, do not be cheap on your insurance, because if you don't have insurance, it's going to bite you in the butt. I heard about many people that don't do it. They say, hey, I don't need insurance. I'm going to be cheap. And they get hurt or sick. And their bills, like thousands of dollars just to get back. Just to get back for the last port. It cost a young lady for Royal Caribbean, she got sick in Jamaica. It cost her $10,000 just to get back to the States. So get insurance. Don't be cheap. Okay.
Okay, Fats and Trey, Eddie has the photo, and it will not be revealed, I believe, until we leave for our cruise and they take over the show. So be prepared. Be prepared. So yeah, that's what's going on with that.
Mm-hmm.
Sleeve.
Before we continue, while they're on their cruise, I know Jeremy's gonna say, I wonder what those guys are doing. You won't get locked out of your own show. You can't get in. Because we're gonna have a lockup system when we start doing the show, and we're gonna have that magical words: Nightbot, no Jeremy, and no Cheryl. For 7 days.
And Bamanola, I really wish I could answer this question better, because we live in Galveston and we don't stay at too many of the hotels that offer. He asked the question, I need a good recommendation on a hotel near the port in Galveston that I can leave a vehicle at for a week. And we don't stay at the hotels here, so we're not absolutely certain which ones offer that. You would have to.
Oh, I know a perfect one. Harbor House.
Harbor House
does that. They recommend it. Stay at the Harbor House. Their car is there. contact Harbor House. You got to do it quickly because it's a little hotel, but it's real popular. It's right next to the near the port. You can see the ships come in, but they got a small area to get like rooms. So you need to go there. Go to the Harbor House, talk to them, see if they got any rooms available when you get ready to go on the cruise. But yeah, I think it's free, but you need to contact them. It's a lot. It's a good thing to do. A Harbor House and Galveston Island.
Okay, and Mike and Rihanna just asked a question. Anyone have a good recommendation for a hotel in Tampa near the port of Tampa?
Yes, if you are you're not as old as me. Just go to AARP if you have one. If not, go to bookings.com. Bookings.com is a website that help you find you a decent, reasonable hotel. You just type in the city you're gonna stay at, and yeah, they got like a 4 or 5 star rating. You can check that out. But bookings.com, you can get some decent rates if you are AARP member, or if you are a military, or if you're like over the age of 55, you gotta tell bookings.com that you are. You get a good discount. I use bookings.com when I was on my cruise on the Vista, so I got a discount because I'm on there. So I've been using Booking.com for years, and I got a good credit with them, and they help me out a lot. So, and yes, they have operators. You wait for a couple of seconds, and you can talk to the regular operator, a regular person, and just say, "Hey, I need to book a room such and such a day," and you go ahead and do that months in advance uh, through bookings.com. They'll do like at least 6 months in advance if you're going on vacation or business or anything like that. But bookings.com, bookings.com.
All right. That was a quick commercial break from non-sponsor. Scott McNeil, welcome in, and says he stayed at the Harbor House before. Great, being right next to the terminal, and just doing our best has made it in. Hello,
Good morning.
Thank you for running us, even though you are busy. Love it, love it, love it. Grandma UTI, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
And if you haven't connected or you want to connect, everybody drop hashtag creator or ELS or Z-Man.
Yep.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And speaking of grandmas, my grandmother, if I want to try to skip school, I'll say, I don't feel so good. You know what she'll get? She'll get a bottle of castor oil, and I said, no, I'm okay. I'm getting ready to go to school. But yeah, grandmas are awesome. I wish these days and times that young people will respect the grandparents. They need to do that. But yes, go ahead and check out her channel. I will be checking out her channel today. So yes, go ahead and hit that and hit hashtag creator, hashtag YOYOYO / quickie. And mine is ZEEMAN. You don't need to use a hashtag because I'm very, very special.
So that'll work. Eddie, do you have the lineup for the rest of the day?
Yes, sir. Right away. So following us will be Live with Linda and Chuck, 10 a.m. Eastern. A Moment in the World at 11. Roy and Becky's Travels at 1 p.m. Abba Potterfield and Friends at 2:30. Destination Fun and Chancer's Travels will be at 6 p.m. Eastern tonight. Coach Cruise at 8 o'clock. Funny Pika Turning Red. Ocean to Ocean Travels. Natty Cruiser Travel Blocks. Tales Told in the Dark at 9 p.m. Eastern. And then the Hitchhiking Bones and Nautical Nurse Nancy at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, and then Eddie always forgets me. I know he
You're
doesn't
not on
want
the
to
list,
advertise
sir.
me. I know. He could add that on and say, by the way, Z's going to do a show at 10 o'clock Central Time.
Yeah, you're adding it now.
And then, guess what? After Shakespeare Travel and Destination Fun, guess it's going to be prime time from 6 p.m. Central Time to 7 p.m. Central Time. Prime time. You don't want to miss this one. This one is going to blow you away. You're going to see the beginning transformation from the living room to the gaming room. You don't want to miss this. Prime time, live, videotape.
You have some shows coming up today.
Oh, me, I just did that. I'll do it again. Today at 10 o'clock, both channels will be live. I will be doing a live event. The transformation from the living room to the gaming room is in progress. I will show you the spaghetti. You want to know what that is? Y'all better stay tuned. It's going to say, Z, what happened? I want to tell you what happened. Okay, so 10 o'clock Central Time. And then at the Shakespeare Travel Destination Fun will be 6 p.m. Central Time, prime time. Prime time, anything can happen.
Now,
and I guarantee you, I'm going to make Eddie laugh at prime time. He doesn't laugh that much, but I'm going to make him laugh at prime time. Stay tuned. And
Eddie.
Right after Natural Nurse Nancy, I might do a pop-up. I'm going to be playing some video games live. You don't want to miss that one because I'm so old.
Eddie, do you have anything lined up for the rest of the day?
Before, besides checking on Timu a little later. Timu?
What? Will you stop?
We need a graphic again. We need a graphic again.
Stop, Dom. Leave me alone.
Timu a little later. Sorry about the phone. My one of my nieces keeps texting me.
Right.
She's talking to somebody. Besides that, I'll probably be on Bruce tonight, Ocean to Ocean.
Right.
But besides that, tomorrow I might do a video for to shoot out later from my travel chatter, cruise chatter. But that's about it. Other
Cool.
than that, nothing till Tuesday at noon. I mean Thursday at noon.
Alrighty.
And then, of course, the morning quickie.
We got some more channels who have made it in. Hiking with Jackie Boy has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Uh-oh.
And Hati Novi has made it in. Hello.
I met her yesterday.
Mira's here too.
Oh, I hate. Yes, I got my address on my page. Can please somebody send me some WD-40 for my chair? I hate this chair.
Mike and Rihanna says hashtag Timu.
Okay, y'all gotta stop.
And I'm gonna have a
come on now.
Because I ordered $200.
Oh, Cheryl, you gotta stop.
Sandra living a full life says greetings everyone. I will watch the replay. Stay safe and be blessed, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yes, I need all the blessings because I'll be working out today, cleaning, and I gonna need some blessings. I need some prayers because my back is gonna say, "What are you doing?" Yes, it's all because the wonderful transformation to my gaming studio and home theater studio, and just the studio in general. It's going to cost me a lot of pain, but I'm ready.
Yep. Alrighty, I think with that we will wrap up today's show.
Wait a minute, it's not even an hour. We need. Gee, what is wrong with you? It's not an hour yet.
Well, Eddie doesn't feel well.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry about me. I'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, Yes, we got more cruising stuff to talk about. We got to talk about what's going to happen in a matter of 25 days. Hurricane season is coming, guys. And guys, don't forget, guys, hurricane season is coming, and cruise ships do not like hurricanes. I'm just trying to tell you, if you're going to book a cruise this summer, just remember the hurricane season is coming. They might change your ports. There's some ports they cannot go to due to the rough weather, especially in Bahamas. Uh, so just be aware about that. And this summer, I'm telling you, this summer, especially on the cruising, especially we got out of the craziest of COVID, it's going to be busier than ever. You guys need to book your cruises for the summer. Just be aware. Uh, just be aware if you are going on a cruise. Make sure you talk to your doctor. Make sure you got your medicines. Make sure you got your medicines when you go on this cruise, and make sure you bring some what do you call those things? Hand sanitizers. Use them wisely when you get on board the cruise. Use it before you go eat to make yourself safe. It's it's a lot of news when it comes to COVID. Hopefully there won't any flare-ups during the summer. And by the way, hey, you know what? A couple of key things, especially if American Airlines pilots go on strike, you got to have a backup plan. You got to have a backup plan if that happens. They had not announced it yet, but if you see other local airports around the area, they have picking signs for the pilots. Just be aware, and especially you going on a cruise, you don't want to do that. You do not want to go late on the last day of the cruise. That's why I always say when you go on a cruise, get to the cruise port a couple of days before you actually go on the cruise. And by the way, when you get on board the cruise ship, here's what you got to do. As soon as you get on the cruise ship, go to your muster station. Go to your muster station. How many times do I have to say that? Go to the muster station. You know why? Because that ship cannot leave until everybody does the muster station. And oh, by the way, when you get on board, don't forget one more major thing before you get on your vacation. Turn your phone off if you're not using it. If you're using it, put it on airplane mode and keep it on there. And yeah, there's a lot of things you need to know about this summer cruising. There's a couple of cruise ships that are coming out in the fall, in the winter. One of them is the Carnival Jubilee, December 23rd. It's a cruise of a lifetime. And then in 2024, the biggest, the baddest, the outstanding icon of the seas will be coming out. And yes, I know the prices are sky high right now, but you got to wait till the fall and the winter of 2024. You get some good deals on Royal Caribbean. I love Royal Caribbean. The last Royal Caribbean ship I was on, the Navigator Seas, you go ahead and do that. Oh, by the way, each one of us have playlists. We have playlists on all the shows. Today is number 26. Yes. If you want to see our playlist, go to our playlist on the YouTube page. You got 26 episodes. If you want to swap your playlist, let us know on our page if you want to swap playlists to get some hours. And by the way, we have not had some. If you want to be a special guest for the next couple of days, it will help you out with your channel. You want to be on the panel, you want to talk about your channel, you get some hours. The main thing is the hours are the most important part of being a content creator. As of right now, I'm at like 870, so I need a little bit more than 130. And then I am seriously working on my hours. As right now, I'm at like 1,500. Gotta have 4,000 to get that. And we'll see what else we got to talk about real quickly before we run out of time. For those of you that are going on a cruise, just be aware, especially for people that are solo cruisers. I know it's a pain in the neck, but me as a solo cruiser, we had to pay double, which should be a federal crime. I know. But if you want to go on a solo cruise, that's good points and bad points. The bad points is the double op you got to pay. But the good points is when you get on that cruise, you're on vacation mode. You do whatever you want. You wake up when you want. You want to go on. You want to do excursion. That's your choice. If you want to go eat early, that's your choice. That's one of the things. The props for a solo cruiser. I think the only one I know that has you don't have to pay double op is probably on Norwegian. But they got very little solo cabins. Carnival should have done this a long time ago. Royal Caribbean is doing it a little bit, but not as good as Norwegian. Norwegian is probably the best one to do it like that. Let's see what else we got. If you want to get away from kids, Virgin Voyages. I've been thinking about that. Especially if you want to get away from the summer, you want to get away from your children, Virgin Voyages. I mean, I wish they had a ship in Galveston because I'll be doing that all the time. And I wish they have a 7-day. I think you got like 3 or 4 or 5-day voyages. And we forgot breaking news. I think it was last weekend, a 86-year-old man was evacuated from the cruise ship because this is what they said. He ate a battery.
What?
He ate a battery. I don't know where it came from. It was on Cruise News Radio. If you don't believe me, go ahead and go to Cruise News Radio. I heard that a couple minutes ago. Yeah, he got evacuated from Galveston. He's in stable condition, but my question is, where did that battery come from? Was it this one? This one of those real itty bitty small ones? I don't know. So it's on Cruise News Radio if you don't believe me, but that is the thing. You gotta be careful what you're eating. And now the cruisings, the cleaning things are going to. It's not as real tight like it was when COVID's going on. So they're thinking the cruise industry say, hey, since we're out of this COVID, we don't have to clean as much. Yes, you still need to clean. I think a cruise line, Jeremy, you could back me up with this. A cruise line got fined for a low grade. It was like 68%.
I'm not sure that I read that story all the way through. I know we reported it yesterday, but we didn't make it to the bottom.
No, because we got
of the story. Yeah, I'm not sure if they got fined for it.
They got. I read the story. I saw it online. It's like $28,000 fine, and the scoring. The score is the one that bothers me. How can you be that kind of dirty? Because I think the average it's like 85-86% to be clean. So you don't have to get fined or anything like that. And especially, I mean, my concern is this. The government says we're out of the COVID emergency, but I'm just wondering if the cruise lines are going to say we're going to ease it up a little bit. Our crews are tired. They're going to cut back on their major cleaning like they used to during the last 3 years. So you got to be careful, especially when you go on a cruise. And by the way, if you are sick and you get ready to go on a cruise, please don't go on a cruise because it'll spread. You don't know how much you spread your germs. If you are sick, going on a cruise ship, you don't know how much it spreads all over the ship. So if you're sick, you get on a cruise, you need to postpone it because the germs will go everywhere. Kids are running around everywhere. You know how kids are; they spread that stuff, and the whole ship is infected. Let's just be aware about that. All right, we got okay. All right, we're getting ready to get out of here. I feel up a couple minutes. You know why? Because I can.
Oh,
And
we
my
got
co-host my co-host is just mute my button. They don't want to talk. All right, Jeremy, what do you got to say?
Scrow's Nest. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you everybody for coming in to today's live stream. If you have made it this far in the video, we thank you so much for tuning in today. Everybody take care of each other out there. Hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And don't ever forget, we love you.
Here we go. Goodbye, content creators. You know what? Don't forget, if you're watching this on replay, this is a news you could use. We try to have a little bit of fun, but the news is very important about the cruising, about our channel. If you have not liked or subscribed to this channel, if you're watching this on replay, hashtag creators, hashtag YOYOYO, hashtag DEEMAN. And guys, y'all have a great day. Be safe out there. Peace out. Deuces. And we're out.
Bye, guys.